Hello. So last weekend I had a big market and it got rained out, but I did sell a lot of my things. So that being said, I need to restock. And today we had to go out to vote, and so while I was standing in line, it was actually a long line. I had plenty of time to make up the buns for my hot dogs that I had just made yesterday. I made 8 hot dogs yesterday, along with some other things, but I made 8 hot dogs yesterday, so they needed their buns. So I was able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, I did do 8, 7, 8. I did 8 of them while I was waiting in line to vote and for my husband to finish voting, since we went together and he drove me. So yeah, I managed to do 8 of them, and that's good. So now all I have to do is sew those together tonight, probably while, I'm in bed watching a show or something. I'll go ahead and put those ones together, and then right now I'm gonna work on some bananas that I seen going crochet, and they look so adorable. I just have to make some. Actually, at my last weekend at the market, a little boy walked by with one of those bananas, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to make that for my big market coming up this weekend. Different crocheters are gonna be at that one, so I know it won't be the same people. So I'm definitely gonna have to make some of those bananas. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in a velvet, if I'm gonna do it in a posh or a Sweet Snuggles Light. Maybe I'll just do a variety of sizes. That way I can put them in like a basket and then have different sized bananas. Although if I do use the velvet cone that I have up there, I know I keep looking up there, but see, I have a yellow cone. So if I use that, then those might be keychain size. I think I can make them small enough to make them a keychain size. And I know this looks like a hot mess. I was making a kid's Halloween costume. Still haven't put away my iron. Hot gluing some stuff. It's a hot mess over here on this desk. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I managed to do all of the hot dog buns. So now I can be done with that. Perfect. Hello. Okay, so I wanted to show what I've made for my market this weekend. I want to show, this is what I made today. So I made this, the face isn't on there yet, but details will come later. So I made an orange variegated cat and a smaller one, vitamin pears, a kitten. And then I made some bananas. I will be doing the faces on them. And then I made this black and white one. Still needs a face. Some smaller bananas right here. So this is the size difference. Sweet Snuggles Light, and then Posh. Slightly different color too. And then another banana, but with no eyes, because I'm going to embroider the eyes on this one. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna be making a dragon before I go to bed, and then a cat or 2 before I go to bed. But I just wanted to pop on real quick and show you guys that for what I made today, which is the 6th of November. Yep. Okay, so I forgot to do the beginning of this video, but now I'm doing it. It's about 12:20, so we have a good 2 more hours left. I've made a total of 10 hot dogs. That I'm telling you, that pattern is a pattern to make. So I made 10 of them, and so far I only have 2 left. And I've been putting them out like a little bit at a time, so that way my whole table's not full of just hot dogs. So I have 2 left. Those are probably gonna go. I made 3 different colored mousse, and I only have 1 left. And let's see, none of the Christmas stuff is sold. I only made 2 gingerbread and a snowman, so I got Christmas. Okay, so I have about 1 hour left, and I have 2 turtles gone. One of them is left. It's like a baby pink one. Sold out of my possums, because those are another really good seller at my markets, is the possums. I did some with that are like plain dead, so their eyes are X'd out, and then I did regular eyed ones. So I did that. I made this pattern. It's a Diddy Dex dragon, and I'll show a picture of those. A lady came through and she bought all 3 of them, and they're for her daughter and her 2 friends for gifts. So I thought that was cute, because the colors of them are like pastel. Anyways, you'll see a picture of it. And then let's see, I think I only have 2 cats left, 1 fat cat and then 1 baby cat. And yeah, it's going pretty well. No stingrays have sold though, which it's not really common. I usually sell a good amount of stingrays. I have 2 mini turtles left. Didn't start out with very many, but yeah, so far it's going good. Okay, hi. So here's a recap of that market that you've seen in the video. I did end up selling 8 of the 10 hot dogs. So that was by far the biggest seller. I think I had 1 mousse left from that market. And then the yellow ducks, I made 3 big yellow ducks, and those all sold. And then I made 3 smaller ducks, and I have 2 of those ones left. Mainly I think it's because I made them when I was at the market, and it was towards the end when I finally was able to put those items out, so not a lot of people seen them. But I'm gonna make more of those, because those definitely, especially the yellow, they love the yellow ones. The other one I sold out of was the Diddy Dex pattern, the dragon pattern. That one I made it in the 3 pastels that you've seen, and then those all sold to the same person. I plan on making some Christmas pickles, so that is going to be fun. And possums were another good seller too. So yeah, somebody wants to say hello. That market I did pretty well at. I ended up selling, flip my page, 42 items. They averaged about $15.85 an item, and I made a total of $650 from that market. That doesn't, I'm not subtracting, you know, anything. That's just what I made in at the market, not including sales tax or anything like that. So $650 is what I made, $15.85 average per item, 42 items. So I'll chew on that. So that's pretty good for that one. It is one of the bigger markets that I do, and I did not start out with as much as I usually make, so that's rude. So I didn't have a lot of little things to sell, but I'm working on building up my inventory now. So that's the recap.